Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Gabby and today I'm gonna share with you all of the dupes that I found this year. So I have 7 perfumes and all of them are super inexpensive. So if you wanna smell good but for less, just keep on watching. Don't forget, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Okay, first one. First we have the original. It's already very inexpensive, but if you want something even more inexpensive, we have from Herrera, fantastic. This one, it's a dupe for Britney Spears Fantasy. That one, I believe that 100ml is around £20 if I'm not wrong. This is a 50ml and this is £5. Yes, 5. Lasting power is not the best. It lasts like 2-3 hours on the skin, but I think the bottle is perfect just to throw in your bag. And the smell is very, very similar. I don't own Fantasy by Britney Spears, but I smelled it before and they are very close. I mean, very, very close. I know that this brand, they have perfume oils and then they have the perfumes, just like regular perfumes. And they're like super inexpensive. They're between £2 and £7 max. And yeah, they're doing like dupes. I saw they have for Flower by Kenzo. They have for a lot of perfumes, but I'm gonna link everything in the description box. So yeah, that one was fantastic by Herrera. Then we have a new one. I'm gonna hold this one pretty soon. So this one is from Just Jack and it's called Simply Blanc. Yeah, Simply Blanc. This is supposed to be a dupe for Tom Ford Soleil Blanc. I'm not sure if it's a dupe for the Eau de Parfum or for the EDT version, because I've never smelled any of them, so I can't really tell you that they're exactly the same. But I read reviews online and people are saying that this is like exactly the same. And this, guys, this one is £10. £10. It's a 30ml. Lasting power, it's alright. Lasts on my skin like 4 hours and I really like the smell. Usually I don't like sunscreen type of like perfumes, but with this one it smells like sunscreen and coconut. So yeah, nothing to complain about this one. Again, everything's gonna be in the description box. And yeah, I mean, for £10, how can you go wrong? And I know that this brand, Just Jack, they're doing dupes for all of the Tom Ford perfumes. So maybe you can find, if you like another Tom Ford perfume but you can't afford it because they're super expensive, like super expensive, maybe you can try the dupe. So yeah, that was Just Jack, Simply Blanc. Next we have, this is not exactly a dupe, but it's pretty similar. This is from Oriental Gold. This one, it's very, very similar to Carolina Herrera Good Girl, just the original one. And it's a mix between that one and Black Opium by Yves Saint Laurent. It smells, let's say, 70% like Carolina and 30% like Yves Saint Laurent. The difference is this one is a little bit more creamy. It's Carolina Herrera, a little bit more creamy, and with the sweetness and the coffee from Black Opium. So yeah, it's great. Seriously, it's great. First time when I tested this one, it lasted on my skin just 2 hours, but I tested the other day and it lasted like 6 hours. So I think it really depends, seriously. Because I tested this one side by side with Good Girl, and this one actually lasted more than Good Girl, and that one usually lasts 8 hours on my skin. So I don't know, I really don't know. But yeah, this one, it's 100ml. It's again from Amazon, 15-20 pounds, something like that. Great for the price. If you're not sure about Carolina Herrera, you can try this one. So yeah, that one was Oriental Gold. Next we have a famous one, everyone knows, Lancome Oud Bouquet. If you never smelled that one, it's a very sweet vanilla rose with some oud, but nothing, it's not a dirty wood, it's like very beautiful, but it's super strong, super in your face for the cold weather. Everyone knows the dupe. Shaga Food by Swiss Arabian. For me this one is like 100% the same. Lasting power is absolutely amazing for the price. Again, this one is 100ml, 20-30 pounds. That one, I think it's around 200 pounds if I'm not wrong. I don't know, I've never had that one, I just smelled it, so, but they smell super similar. They are super similar. I think if someone is wearing Oud Bouquet and someone is wearing Shaga Food, like nobody's gonna tell the difference, seriously. And for the price, it's just go with this one, seriously. Just lasting power is 10-12 hours. It's amazing, it's amazing. So yeah, Shaga Food by Swiss Arabian. Next we have something that I talked about in the past from Nina Ricci, Lexta. This one very similar to La Nuit Tresor by Lancome. Just the opening is a little bit different. Lancome, it's a little more smoky in the opening, but then in the dry down they're exactly the same. They're exactly the same. This one is not that cheap, but all the time they have deals on it. So I saw a gift set for 35 or 40 pounds for the big bottle and the body lotion. And I usually the Lancome is, I don't know, 60, 70, maybe more. So yeah, if you can find this one in store just to smell it, for me it smells in the opening it's not exactly the same, but they're very close. But the dry down, it's the same. It's basically the same perfume. So yeah, lasting power, tested them side by side. Lancome lasted maybe half an hour, 1 hour longer, but still it's great. This one lasted like 6-7 hours. The one was like 7-8 hours, something like that. Yeah, great. Nina Ricci Lexta. Then we have by Mubusa Elixir. This smells very similar to La Belle, but this is 20 pounds for 100ml. The lasting power is not the same, because we all know La Belle lasts like 12 hours. It's crazy, and the sillage is crazy. This one has pretty good sillage. The lasting power is around 3-4 hours. This one doesn't have the patchouli. I'm not sure if it's listed in the nose, but I don't smell any patchouli. This one is just a little bit more syrupy comparing to La Belle. You already know, like everyone knows, La Belle is super sweet, but it's also airy. This one is sweet but more syrupy. They're not exactly 100% the same, but they're very similar. Maybe like 80%, 80-85. They're super similar. This one is just a little bit more syrupy and no patchouli. So yeah, Mubusa Elixir. And the last one and the most famous one, everyone knows this dupe, but hey, I had to include in this video, Ariana Grande Cloud dupe for Baccarat Rouge 540. They're not exactly the same, I know. That one is, I don't know, it's here it's like 200 pounds I believe. This one it's 25-30. Lasting power is great. This one is a little bit more sweeter. The coconut, you can smell the coconut in this one. That one does, I'm not sure if it's listed, but that one doesn't smell like coconut. But they are so similar, like so similar. If you have the money, go with Baccarat Rouge, but for now I will just stay with Ariana Grande. So yeah, that was it for today, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Again, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I will see you in my next one. Bye bye.